past. The present. And now the future. This is PPF, the Premier Promo Federation.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are 6 nights away from the spookiest show in the Premier Promo Federation history. Welcome to the preview show of Halloween Promo Havoc. And yes, I got a brand new setup here with a new microphone, with a new cam, and with some new headphones. I am your host, the voice of PPF, Justin Smith. And tonight I am not alone. Joining me by all the way from his studio is the 27-time World Heavyweight Champion. He is none other than Old School.
Good evening. How's everybody tonight? And let me clarify, I'm not in my new studio yet. I'm in the midst of moving there. I've got everything moved back there, just waiting for the cool setup, kind of like what you got there. And then I'll be ready to have a cool little setup like you got there yourself there, Justin. But I'm honored to be here because I think this is going to be one of the best Halloween promo Havocs we've had for a long time.
Oh, yeah. When I see in this card we've got, I do believe, all championships on the line.
all championships on the line. And listen, folks, I might have got a little out of hand with my booking because I booked a ton of matches for this event. And it wasn't because I wanted to overbook the card. I wanted a gigantic card because Halloween is my favorite time of year. I celebrate Halloween like a son of a bitch. Tonight, after this podcast is over and the preview show's done, me and my wife's headed to a haunted house. So that's how much I love Halloween. And, I want to first of all come on and tell everybody, I want to give Justin the biggest props in the world because he puts these preview shows together. He puts the shows together for us. The man is a magician. He does a great job. And PPF is humbly appreciative of what this guy does for us. You couldn't ask for a better person. If you guys need help in any Fed, wherever this is being watched, this is the guy to talk to on my, on the screen to me. He's on the left. Give him a holler. Justin's really good at what he does.
Well, thank you for that high praise here. We've got currently 5 viewers watching.
Oh, they'll keep coming in. You got to think we're in a bunch of different places, so you know what I mean. We don't know what is going to happen there.
Oh shit, we've got some legends here.
That's
Mr.
all that matters to me. Mr. Sweet, hell yeah! One of my favorite people in the world today.
Mr. Sweet, hell yeah!
I turn my volume down there because I like to watch so I can see the comments. You know how it goes.
It's fine. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 matches on the card. Holy shit!
It's a big card. Like I said, I kind of went a little crazy on my booking, but hey, listen, the cards are going to start looking like this because I want PPF to be one of the biggest organizations out there, and you can't have a big organization if you don't have big cards. And with Saturday Night Promo event, we only do that once in a while, but these are pretty big shows that we're putting on here. And we've got an abundance of talent. This card, there's not a match on here that I would not bank to be a main event.
Indeed, we're starting off with a first time ever match here. The Purge, currently longest reigning Promo Entertainment Network Tag Team Champions, one half of them, taking on Handsome Rex.
Yeah, this matchup was actually asked for by Handsome Rex. He wanted a test, to build his character, and there was nobody I could think of better than the Purge. The Purge has been doing consistent stuff, like you said. The man's one half of the longest reigning tag team champions of Promo Entertainment Network. Not to mention, you guys, forgetting to mention that he's a former APF World Champion, former FTW champion. He's held a lot of titles in the world of promos. So this is a true test for Handsome Rex. And I will say this. I've really been enjoying his hypes because they're not long-winded. They're very quick, punctual, to the point, kind of, the arrogant little shit. But, he's got to be careful because the Purge comes out, from left field sometimes. So we don't know exactly where that goofy son of a bitch is going to come from. But, 90% of the time he delivers an abundance of a promo. So, you got to be prepared for that. This matchup is going to be really good for somebody like Handsome Rex, who's really breaking into the business. He's going to get some experience here. And I think he's looking to rebound from that loss from the unhinged one a while back ago. That one kind of hurt him a little bit, kind of set him aside, kind of got in his head a little bit. So this is what he's considering a redemption match. But this was the only match that I thought could go well for Troy, working with somebody, like the Purge, you know what I mean? And I mentioned Troy, the guy behind Handsome Rex. He's a manager in professional wrestling, but this is a different world. So he's finally starting to adapt. He's finally starting to get it. And he was very excited to work with Purge. So in that matchup, I think it's going to come down to whose promo is flawless. Okay? He's got to be ready for veteran promo, which is going to get dropped. He's facing a veteran in this game. So he's got to be ready for the veteran promo. He's got to be ready for the unknown. He's got to be ready for what you can do, on screen and how it's done on screen. So on this one, I'm going to say that the Purge has the edge on this one right now. In my looking at a veteran to, a newcomer.
Indeed, I see this match also like as experience versus experience.
Yeah,
there is a comment here. can say a lot in the promo, but Rex is killing lately. Great matchup.
Yeah, and he is. Don't get me wrong. This is. Let me hit you guys with something that a lot of Fed owners or creators don't say. This isn't an opening match. This is a match that's going to set the bar for the card. Okay, and that's what a lot of people don't get. So you open with a match like this, the rest of the card's got to keep the fuck up. Okay, and a lot of people don't understand that. I'm not booking dark matches here. This isn't HSP. This is PPF. PPF is nothing but bangers going up the card, and the first banger is going to make everybody else go, shit, I hope my promo meets the expectations of that first matchup, okay? Sorry, we're not HSP, folks. We're not ran by a guy who kayfabes everything and gives wins to his buddies, and then, their guys have problems because their wieners don't get hard because they don't win a title. This is real-life competition promo right here. We get it done. We are the best in the business, and we're the best in the business for a reason. Right here is Justin. He's been in the Premier Promo Federation for almost a year now. And he has seen some of the greatest walk in this door, and they're doing it like they do it. Yeah, you got this. Listen, Mama Purge, speaking the gospel. Listen, Purge boy, the F word. We'll leave it at that. We ain't gonna get down for the fuck word. If we don't have 15 of them, it's gonna be a damn good promo.
Right. I mean, where was I? It's about the experience versus the newcomer. The Purge has the experience, yes, but Handsome Rex, I always counted him out on the previous show, and I do have something in my feeling that when I'm counting him out again, he's gonna somehow win it again. So I leave this upon to the fans out there. Because,
any given promo, brother.
Indeed.
Listen, and here's what a lot of people don't get. And Justin, I know you'll agree with me. A lot of these people get upset. So, let's just say we're going to say hypothetical. Handsome Rex takes a win over the Purge. Does that hurt the Purge? No, it don't hurt the Purge. It actually helps the Purge because he just built a talent, and that's where a lot of people in this game get upset. Oh, I didn't win. This is bullshit. I'm quitting. Well, go on, you pansy bitch. Get the fuck off my screen. Because when a real legend loses, they still keep competing and building superstars. And if you're not here to do that, then you shouldn't be in the promo game. So I know for a fact that this match is going to, like I said, it's going to set the bar. The tone is going to be set for Halloween Promo Havoc by the Purge and Handsome fucking Rex. And I don't see any better matchup out there to make this card take off.
I mean, from the look what I've seen in the hypes, the Purge don't really take Handsome Rex seriously. And I do believe, when I can say like this, the Purge was in the state when he started promoing, in the same state as Handsome Rex. And he has to think of it. The Purge is doing the job for Handsome Rex to get him over. It's just like in the professional wrestling world when we speak about that.
Yeah, and listen, here's something a lot of people don't understand. I've done many jobs in this business, okay? And I call this a business because to me it's a business. I put a lot of hard work and time and effort into this, so it's my business. I have given guys the rub, as they call it, and let them move on and become something because I've seen something in them. I think the greatest part about this is we watched Troy playing Handsome Rex transform from an arrogant son of a bitch that nobody could really stand to a guy who has found his respect, and he respects the promo artist that he's facing. Okay. So, we all get in a group chat. We know how it goes. We give people shit, but he's learned real quickly that the legends in this game, the veterans in this game are not here to hurt him. They're here to help him. And that's what this promo game is about. If I can help build a character, I'll build a character. I don't demonize a character. Now, don't get me wrong. There's characters out there that think they're legends and they're not. JP, that guy isn't a legend except in one thing. Looking really bust on the fucking screen and knowing how to eat a whole hot dog in one bite. Let's get out of that one. So, and then you add, some of the other guys, the bosses, they're great. They're legendary in a tag team setting. Listen, but everybody has their place in promo, and I don't knock anybody because everybody deserves, the recognition when they do something great. And I think Troy has stepped up his game and actually said, you know what? I'm going to respect the promo game. I'm going to respect the people in the promo game. and I'm not going to walk in here as arrogant as I used to be. That's what I'm leading into for that one.
Indeed. Amen for that. We're going to close the book on that match.
Yep.
And next up, we have Sarge versus Vagabond.
Well, this match I'm really looking forward to. It's Vagabond's debut matchup in the Premier Promo Federation. You guys know I'm a big fan of Vagabond. I've always thought that, watch this, guys ready? HSP used to fuck the shit out of that guy. Used to screw him all the time. And I took my glasses off to look at the screen because I wanted him to hear me say, HSP fuck Vagabond. Vagabond, is a very deserving individual. He's a great promo artist. Just had a great banger match with Brett Jacob over in Promo Entertainment Network. I think Sarge is outmatched here. I'm not being smart. I just think Vagabond's going to come in here to make his name well known in PPF, and he's going to beat on Sarge like a beanbag, bean chair, hacky sack, whatever you want to call him. He is going to be the punching bag for Vagabond. This one here, I don't think it's going to be, that close. I'll go 2-1. 2-1. I think Vagabond's going to take that win.
I'm going to disagree with you about the judging's votes. I go 3-0 for Vagabond because it's about, you said it's about his debut. And he wants to set a mark for potential future championship opportunities. And this is why I think Vagabond is going to show everybody what he's capable of. So I got to go apparently 3-0.
Hey, I agree to the whole aspect that regardless if it's 2-1, 3-0, 50-0, 27-4, I think Vagabond takes the win here.
Indeed. Next up, we have a number 1 contenders match on the card.
Oh.
Big Sweet taking on Babel.
Well, these people they're gonna call me biased here. They're gonna call me biased because Big Sweet is a member of the HHE and he's making his return to the Premier Promo Federation. And like we just said about Vagabond, I think Big Sweet walks in here with sheer destruction on his mind. I think he's gonna walk in and just invade Babel, destroy Babel, and show Babel what a true promo champion is all about here. Undeniable, one of the biggest legends in the fucking game, and that's Big Sweet. I'm calling this one 3-0. 3-0, Big Sweet's going to eviscerate him.
I'm sorry, Mr. Sweet, but my name is Mr. Smith, not the Birch.
Yeah, Big Sweet's taking the win there. What do you think about the Big Sweet match?
This is another. That's what I'm coming for. This is all about, again, legend versus an upcoming superstar.
Fucking icon.
Big Sweet's job is to get... Indeed. Big Sweet is in this role to get over with Babel. To get over Babel and not only securing a future championship opportunity, but also in like that. Apparently, I don't see any chances in Babel, so I have to agree with you. 3-0 for Big Sweet.
And here's the thing. I don't care who the international champion is. When Big Sweet becomes number 1 contender, you're in danger. You better watch your back because that man will skite that title from you. And once he gets it in his hands, you can't pry a championship from the biggest big man in this business today. Remember that.
Indeed, gotta agree with you for real because this is really a thing like Big Sweet is gonna prepare for something in the upcoming future, and Big Sweet wants to take that.
Right. I think Big Sweet is poised and ready. Listen, let's all be honest. Me and Justin are here tonight, and we're going to say something that might rub a lot of people the wrong way. If Big Sweet wouldn't have had to step away from the promo world, he would probably be Promo Entertainment Network World Champion at this current point in time. Okay? Let's be honest. The guy is one of the most untouchable men in the business today. His wordplay is just disgustingly good. It makes you want to eat your own face when he promos against you because he is that fucking good. And I'm telling you, I'm not making a prediction. I'm making a fucking spoiler. Your next international champion will be Big Sweet.
Well, speaking of international title, the new international heavyweight champion, Legacy, is going to defend the title against Jay Sick, a former hardcore champion.
Yeah. You want to go first on that one?
Sure. I mean, I gotta be real with you, and this is what all the previous show is all about. We gonna be real with you. We are rated R for real. Just to give a little real talk on that one.
Yeah.
Legacy's performance at the last championship defense was really, how should I explain it? Mid at its best. It wasn't really good at all. Do I think that the title is gonna change hands? Probably yes. Because Legacy is hurt on that point. Because Legacy didn't prove that he is a dominant champion. Why he was the one who took the title of the man. Why he was retaining the title against Sheamus, even though it's piss poor as fuck.
Yeah.
So I gotta go with a new J6.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it like this. You know, Legacy came out, he beat the man for the title. His first defense, I'm gonna say, in all honesty, was very lackluster. I think if Sheamus did not bumble in his promo, I think if Sheamus wouldn't have had that stumble, it could be Sheamus versus Jay Sick. But I personally think that, you know, Juan has something to prove here. He's the international champion. He retained the title, yes, but he's got a big opponent here. Jay Sick is no joke. We've seen him, like you said, he's former hardcore PPF champion. It's very hard to beat Jay Sick when he's on his game. So this matchup, I'm going to have to go with Jay Sick. And I'm not saying that nothing against Legacy. Hell, he might come out and surprise us all and drop the promo of his life to retain his title. But right now, with looking at his past matchup against Sheamus, if that matchup is delivered against Jay Sick wins. You know what I mean? And like I said, if Sheamus wouldn't have bumbled and stumbled, we would be seeing Sheamus versus Jay Sick, okay? So I'm going with Jay Sick, new international champion after this event. That's just my opinion on it, though.
Yeah, I gotta agree with you because this is the thing what it's all about because you have to make your momentum as champion important for it.
Right.
And I don't think Legacy doesn't have this momentum anymore, so that's why he's gonna go weak. And don't get me wrong, folks, if you feel offended for it, feel free to prove us wrong. Next week at Halloween Pro Havoc, you can prove us all wrong. But the thing is, we're just the analysts, we're just the commentators, and we're gonna predict how we see it. You can say otherwise, like with Mr. Sweet here. I'm gonna blend this in. I think Legacy would be trying to prove a point. I go Legacy 2-1.
Hey, and listen, that's a legend in the game that's seeing the product, and he's feeling that, you know, Legacy has something to prove here. And like I said, and you heard me say just a minute ago, Legacy could surprise us all and drop a promo for hell, and you know what I mean, just eviscerate Jay Sick and prove that he deserves that title. But here's my thing: both of these men need to look at the screen real solid to me right now. Your next opponent, if Big Sweet beats Babel, he's going to beat Babel, you're in big trouble, because the biggest big man, the best iconic big man in this business, has his eyes set on that international championship. And I'm going to tell you right now, when Big Sweet puts his mind to something, it's game fucking over. Yeah.
Indeed. Speaking of HHE, we've got the Resolute Championship on the line.
Woo! Resolute.
The Rising Sun taking on El Guapo. But you sending me El Guapi?
Well, close enough. Close enough. I think
Okay.
I was using a new app to write the cards, so I don't have to type it all out in the group chat. You know what I mean? So I'm using this new thing where it types it all out for me when I actually talk to it. And I don't know why I picked up Wapo as Wappi, but it's whatever. We all know it's Wapo. It's more like fat finger, fat tongue, all that good stuff. You know, it happens. Shit happens. But this matchup, you know, the Resolute Championship is becoming a very prestigious belt, and it started right there. It started with Mama Purge when she won that title. I think that title grasped a whole lot more prestige because listen, we've never had, and this is history. We've never had a female champion in what they call a men's division. Okay, you know how that goes back then, but the Resolute title was never ever, you know, fought for by a woman. And when the greatest woman in the promo business today, Mama Purge, went for that title and won it, she solidified that title as one of the best titles in the business. Unfortunately, though, she had a returning Rising Sun cash in his title match. That match, we all know how that went. New champion, which, hey, nothing lost because she did a great job against the Rising Sun. That was one of the best matches of the year, the best hypes of the year. But I'll say this. I don't think it's going to be that tough for the Rising Sun in this match. I like Wapo. I respect Wapo. I've had 2 matches against him, you know, in the last, 3 months. Of course, you know, I beat him twice, but whatever. We'll leave that right there for the fans to talk about. But Wapo, I don't think Wapo is ready for the Rising Sun. I don't think he understands what the Rising Sun brings because a lot of people think the Rising Sun promo is just like old school. He does not. That boy is a complete opposite of me. He's Celtic hot. He is on point, and he's out to destroy somebody. I'm cool, calm, collected, wear the shade, smoke a cigarette, drink a coffee, and whip some ass. He doesn't bother to light anything, smoke anything, drink anything. He walks on the screen, beats the shit out of you, and walks out. I'm going 3-0, retaining the Resolute title, the Rising fucking Sun.
You almost took me the complete words out of my mouth here. Shame on you on this one. But you got a point. You see, the Rising Sun is the anti-devil of Premier Promo Federation. Once he took a division, he takes it by its grabs and nobody really else can step up. And Wapo is in a point of the career where I can say he's not on that level as same as the Rising Sun does. Wapo here, Rising Sun.
Now don't get me wrong. Wapo's a hell of a competitor. I just don't think he's ready for the Rising Sun. That's just I don't think he's prepared for what's about to happen.
I mean, if you want to beat the Rising Sun for that title, you need to put the promo out, not any kind of promo, the promo out, what the judges said, this was better than Rising Sun.
Yeah.
And this is what I don't see at the moment. So I got to go with and still Rising Sun on this one.
I agree.
Up next, we have the longest reigning junior heavyweight champion, AA Al Adonis, taking on the former Resolute championess, Mama Purge.
Yeah, that matchup, I'll say this to the world. That matchup surprised me that Mama asked for AA because she had her right to redemption rematch for any championship. You know what I mean? She earned it by being a wonderful Resolute champion. Matter of fact, she's earned it by being one of the greatest promo artists PPF has to offer today. I love her stuff. I'm very impressed with when she works. I love what she does. I love how she cares about her promo. And that's what a promo artist is to me. She cares about her product. She works very hard at it. But I think she might have shook the wrong tree of apples because, AA can be pretty eviscerating. He's really good at what he does. He's been the longest reigning junior heavyweight champion for a reason. The guy has delivered so much great product, and people really get pissed at him because he's really good. But you guys know I'm a big fan of Mama Purge. I love her to death. I'm probably her biggest fan, outside of, when we're all promoing together. I always pick Mama. This one, though, scares me because of the mindset that Double A is in, and how he's delivering his promos lately. They just feel a little more, I don't know, angry. It's a different Double A for me. This one's going to be very close, though. So, I'm going to give it a really close. And I hate to go against Mom, but I'm going to give it really close that Alex is going to retain his junior title. And it hurts me to say that, but we will see. Any given promo on any given Sunday, anybody can win a championship.
That's true. Double A came the end, who was very dangerous. And we saw that last time at Worlds Collide. So for me, it's really hurt to see that Mama Purchase champs are drastically down. But I thought like she would challenging for the unified title or something like that. So I apparently gotta go 3-0 and still Double A. I'm sorry, Mom.
Hey, if your mother throws something at you while you're on this screen, we're going to have to delete it out. I don't want any violence on this screen.
Yeah. Before we gonna discuss the next match here, there is also the sentence card subject to change.
Yes.
And instead, we're having a freeway dance for the pure heavyweight title. It's just a one-on-one match. Remember, one-on-one.
Yeah, and
Red Jacob. Go ahead.
Let me explain that situation really quick, fast, and in a hurry. Chance Sullivan, no gimmicks needed, wanted back in PPF. He wanted a shot. Of course, Brett Jacobs, the fighting champion he said, come on. We didn't hear nothing out of that guy for 3 weeks. No build, no height, no nothing. And one thing I do not play with in the Premier Promo Federation is a chance of a no-show. So I took it upon my liberties as the creator and owner of Premier Promo Federation. I gave him the boot. I removed him. So if the judges have already been talked to, I talked to him yesterday, got him ready for the event next week, gave him the lineup, gave him some prep, and told him if either opponent, Elijah McFly or Brett Jacobs, mentioned no gimmicks needed, we're just going to play like he's there, okay? We know he's not going to get a vote. It's just like he's not there. So we're going to continue with the matchup in case they add him in there. But he was removed because of lack of activity. You know as well as I do, Justin, we run these groups, and people who don't hype as much or show up as much or even get in the locker room and comment as much, we know they're probably going to no-show us. But on this matchup, I love Elijah McFly. I'm truly happy he's here. I think he's a great promo artist. But, again, I'm going to go and say Elijah McFly is not a Brett Jacobs. Brett Jacobs, the Pro Entertainment Network World Heavyweight Champion, the pure heavyweight champion, probably one of the most undeniable beasts in this business today. When you get him on point, it's game over. He locks and loads, and he shoots, and he fires, and he hits a heart shot or a head shot every single time. There's no survival. Sorry, Elijah, 3-0. Brett's retaining his championship, and he's going to move on to the next guy that's in line.
Gotta agree with that, but I'm gonna bring a point up where you said like Promo Entertainment Network. We saw that he lost the title by an inch of it. So every champion could be beaten if they bring in their A game. So I'm gonna say like this: there will be at least one vote for McFly if he is on point. And also almost at the same level as Brett Jacobs does. Otherwise, I see a 3-0 if McFly is not on point.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think McFly's got to deliver a promo that's going to be undeniable. But, I'm going to say this. I give Jacob the 3-0 because I know what the judges are looking for. And I think he's got to bring something even better than that, and it's tough to do. Yeah, there's another vote. 3-0 for it.
So far, the only one who Brett Jacobs has took a loss is by technicality the Perch in the 3 stages of Hell match back in
Hell, that was so long ago. I forget what event that was. That was so long ago, but it was one of the best matches of the year.
Indeed, have to agree with that. But speaking of this next matchup could be a very, very dangerous candidate for match of the year. I'm just gonna say like this: we've got the unified heavyweight title on the line as Malice takes on Dante Black in a first time ever matchup.
Yeah, this is good. That unified heavyweight championship. A lot of people asked me the other day, why did Dante get put in this matchup, and he was supposed to be going for the international championship. Well, I felt like he should have been on another level. I think Malice wanted a good challenge, and I'm pretty sure that Dante is going to give him a really good challenge. Now, here's the problem for Dante. Malice has earned his spot as unified heavyweight champion. He's done it with fierce competitiveness. When he delivers a promo, you feel like it's cutting you. You feel like it's hurting you. You feel it in your insides. Malice delivers that style promo. That guy is one evil son of a bitch, and he knows how to destroy anybody that he wants to. So if you want to look at it as Dante's chances, this is going to be a really good fucking matchup. It's going to be one that sets the bar for the next unified title match. But I just see that Malice is going to retain the championship. I think Malice is going to keep his title, and he's going to move on. But I don't think Dante is going to fall easy. I think it's going to be a pretty damn good matchup.
I think Malice is gonna retain too, but it's gonna be very, very close. If Dante Black is in a heavyweight title match just like that, and we have to mention he is the current King of Promos champion in the VOH.
Yeah.
One of the most prestigious titles is in possession of Dante Black. Just saying. So I'm gonna go with 2-1 for Malice, but this inch of close.
Here's my thing.
It's going to be a bomb burner of a match.
Here's my thing. He's the King of Promos champion. I would state, if I had the opportunity, this would be title for title. I would get with Voice of Honor and say, listen, why isn't it title for title? Because, if Malice defeats him, that gives Malice, in my opinion, puts him right in line to go over there to Voice of Honor and go after the King of Promos championship. You know what I mean? But we all work together in different feds, so we try our damnedest not to book world champion versus world champion. But when I booked this match, our boy Dante didn't win the title yet. So, he won the title after I announced the matchup. It was already done. So this is where we go. So I reach out to Brandon Sigger right here on this live and say, hey, brother, if your game, my champion's game, is your champion game, let's make it title for title before next Saturday. But if I don't hear nothing from you, Malice will just defend the unified heavyweight title.
Now, everything can happen in the Premier Promo Federation. So, like, subscribe, and join the page. Wait. I got some couple of things to discuss here. First of all, have you checked already that you get some merchandise?
I haven't checked. I haven't looked at the site lately, but we definitely need to check that site to see if anybody's buying merchandise. But I'm glad you said something, because I almost got off here without saying something I wanted to say tonight. November, the Premier Promo Federation World Tag Team titles return to the screen. We will run a tournament, and it's going to be a one-of-a-kind tournament, because this is the way it's going to work, folks. We're going to run that son of a bitch all month in November. All month in November. We're going to start a bracket the first week of November. Second week of November, we move on to the second bracket. Third week of the month, we are going to have the finals to crown the brand new Premier Promo Federation Tag Team Champions of the world. I've got the belts done. They're ready to go. And believe me, everybody knows if they've been in the group chat, the white belt was a little beat up. But Big Daddy brought that belt back home and made it the way it's supposed to be. So whoever wins these titles, they got two beautiful championship belts to put on their shoulders. We invite any, and I mean any, except HSP, you can suck my dick, any teams from any other organizations that would like to come in, hit us up, let us know. We'll let you join, let you have a shot. We'll put you in the bracket. The more teams, the better. And here's my ultimate goal, folks. Right now on this screen, I have one half of the Pro Entertainment Network World Tag Team Champions, longest reigning. in December, I want to put the PPF Tag Team Champions versus the Penn Tag Team Champions. No titles on the line, but just for fun, to have those two tag team champions ram heads, bang heads, and have some fun, but no titles on the line, just so they can, go at it. And that's my goal, is maybe Christmas for a gift for all the promo world. PPF Tag Team Champions versus Permanent Entertainment Network Tag Team Champions, unless the Permanent Entertainment Network Tag Team Champions come to PPF, end up winning the gold over there. Well, that's for us to decide later once we get all the names.
Indeed, but we're speaking of merchandise. We have an officially PPF merchandise shop on Redbubble, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Holy shit, is that awesome. Just
go get yourself some old school gear.
Indeed, maybe I get some gear too, hopefully. Go on to redbubble.com, type in PPF merchandise, and get yourself some own PPF merchandise. Indeed.
Oh, by the way, folks, once again, thank Justin, because he's the one that set the site up and got it ready for Premier Promo Federation. Once again, I said at the beginning of the show, I'll say it again. You guys don't know how much Justin means to the PPF. He does so much behind the scenes with work-wise, doing logos, doing these shows. If you guys don't give him that damn respect, you get to deal with me. That guy is he's doing so much wonderful shit for me in the Premier Promo Federation and the people in the PPF. He has truly proven what PPF's about, because it's about the promo artist, and he has done the job. He's delivered. One of the greatest out there doing it. So I greatly appreciate you, Justin, for doing that for us.
Anytime. I mean, PPF has to become one of probably the greatest things that I'm currently working on, because look at that shit what I have here. Look at the shit what I have here with fun.
Hey, listen, let me say this too. If there's one thing I've got to thank HSP for, those fucking dickheads, I ran into this guy over there, this guy beside me, and his mother. Two of the greatest people I've ever met in the promo realm. Glad to have them at PPF. There's no better family from Germany than the Purges. And HSP, it's your fucking loss.
Yeah, it's them loss. Fuck you, HSP. Fuck you, Frank, from the bottom of my...
Yep, right down
heart.
Here, bitch.
What did I say? I was just saying I created the
Yes, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that. That's really phenomenal. Hey, you're welcome to bring them over to Premier Promo Federation.
Imagine, old school. Imagine.
Hey, listen. Let me do this for you guys. I'm going to give you a preview of some of the names that may drop into the Premier Promo Federation Tag Team Tournament. Tag teams such as maybe Sixes Inc. That's possible. Big Sweet has a partner, and that could be a multitude of different folks. So you never know who's going to show up there. Hell, I used to be a tag team partner. But there's also a tag team that I'm very interested that's going to debut in PPF here real soon, and they just happen to have two of the sexiest beards in the motherfucking business. There's a hit for y'all, a little Easter egg.
Yes, baby. Yes, baby. But enough talking. Let's send the people home, because soon we start with the wrestling weekend. Because
yes, indeed,
they want to watch Bound for Glory to believe in Joe Hendry. Or to
can't stand that guy.
WWE's Halloween Havoc. All right, that's it for the preview show here. I am the voice of PPF, Justin Smith. Thank you, old school, for joining me here. And I will see you all next week, 6 p.m. Eastern time. That is right, couple of hours after Crown Jewel, the last battle.
Right.
We will see you all next week, 6 p.m. Eastern time, live on the Premier Promo Federation Network channel. So, I am the voice, and I will sign out.